Previously on The Bachelorette.
Damn, Lara's like, I'm gonna come with you to the bathroom. Boy, why you also looking like that? Oh, how cute!
I was walking down the street and you were there staring at me, standing there as if we should meet, and I knew with you it'd be easy. I've touched your soul.
Hey everyone, it's Sims Brit here and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all amazing and that you're having a great day today. So today is our fourth episode and I can't believe it. I felt like I literally just started the series, but at the same time is going so quickly recently, and I honestly don't even know what day it is anymore, so it's understandable to why it's going so quickly. But in our previous episode, we went on a few dates. Some of them went good, some of them went bad, but it was also the opportunity for you guys to vote on who you would like to send through, basically. And I already know who is going to be sent home. I don't know if some of you know already, but I feel like most of you know who you voted for, and I will then decide later on. But if you don't know, don't go look on the previous episode, don't go spoil it for yourself. We'll go through it and then you'll see who gets a rose and who doesn't get a rose, you know, to try and keep it a little bit more funky and spicy, if I can say. In today's episode, we'll be having our eliminations, obviously, and I am so sad, to be honest, because I feel like, you know, this is not Lara. Lara would never just like say, okay, adios. Like, no, she's not that kind of girl. Like, she would want to be light on them and heart. You know, she's got a big heart, so I don't think she would want to just be like, bye, and like, I don't care about you. So I feel like even though they might lose a little bit of relationship with the person that she's sending home, at least she still, you know, has a relationship with them so that they can still go hanging out and all of that. But yeah, anyway, I am gonna get straight into it. I see Olivia is already trying to talk to Lara, so I'm quite happy with that. So let's just click play. Alright, so everybody's kind of just chilling right now. They're doing their own thing. I'm happy. Two things that So this is something new. Oh, by the way, okay, this is something new. I haven't seen this. So, you know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some good memories and we'll make more. I'm sure of it. That's kind of sweet. I like that. So this is part of the new update. There has been a lot of problems with the new update. Not that this is not about, or we shouldn't be talking about this, if I can say, but I just want to say there's like a lot of issues with the update. Like, one thing that I'm currently struggling with, for some odd reason, I've literally demolished this whole section over here because my stairs aren't working. Nobody can go up. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what is going on, but it's just not working and I honestly don't know what to do. I'm just hoping and praying that it sorts itself out as we go along. But like I said, I've deleted everything that was here and I've literally rebuilt it now again. That's why it kind of looks the same. Take me for my word, please. But okay, so let's see what we need to do today. So what I was thinking about Caden's date. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but Caden didn't have really the best date out of all of the people here. So obviously Ryder, he decided his actions. He can't, you know, that was his decision to make those kind of actions. But I feel like with Caden, we had a bit of it was the first date and we were trying to ease into everything and he didn't have like the best kind of date with her. So I thought maybe I would give him like 5 interactions. We'll sit outside here and just give him that like 5 interactions. Lara, so what I was saying actually, now that I remember seeing them here. So Lara and Adrian, they have been getting along so well and I'm honestly so surprised, especially with Olivia, because Olivia wasn't really open to Lara, if I can say. I feel like she's quite shy, so I'm very happy that, oh, did she just flirt with her? I think she just flirted with her. You see, I think they've got a really, really good connection with each other. And look at Landon. Landon's just like, listen, I'm gonna be part of this conversation. No private talks here. My time is just as valuable. So yeah, so her and Adrian, I just love their relationship so far. I think those two are quite good, and they're building a good relationship, which is good. Why is everybody uncomfortable? Do we not have a housekeeper? Did we not order a housekeeper? I don't know. Okay, but anyway. So I thought we were going to give that for Caden, and then maybe straight after that we'll start our elimination process and see how everybody kind of gets along, how everybody's now feeling now that somebody has left, if anybody maybe makes some moves. We'll check if anybody maybe has a whim to do something with Lara. We'll definitely then do that. Okay, she's gonna go do a yoga mat. Yeah, you go relax your soul, girl. Take in all you need to take in. You got a big decision to make today, and you know, I'm kind of stressing out for you, girl. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna give Lara a little bit of a moment there. So what I also wanted to do in this episode is I wanted to kind of go through everybody's comments while we are here. I'm not gonna read the whole comment. I'm just kind of gonna say what everybody thought, why they kind of wanted to vote a specific person off. At the end, like I said, if there is 2 people, I will be the one who decides who goes home. But if there's only 1 person that has been voted, then obviously it makes sense to just send them home, because everybody feels a certain way about that. But like I said, I'm pretty sad, and I'm not really happy about it, but it's okay. Not happy about the fact that somebody's leaving, not unhappy about your choices, but I feel like everybody's choice was the same as mine, where I feel like now that I kind of spoiled it. But okay, anyway, let's stop talking. Let's try. Caden is always cleaning. I love it. He is such a good man. Okay, so I'm gonna allow them to kind of talk with each other. Caden I can't speak. Caden is in his tuck, so he's trying to impress here. You know, he knows what's going on. But yeah, like I said, so I feel like Lara and Caden just need a little bit of time. Caden needs a little bit of time to make up for that lost time that they had. This is so romantic, this like area. Oh god, Lara, why are you so angry? Relax. Oh, look at her, look how she's like eyeing him. That's so funny, actually. Okay, so I just had to take a screenshot because that was hilarious. Just the way that Lara's looking at Caden. But anyway, so I'm gonna allow him to have like 5 little interactions. That's it. Okay, why are you guys going? Just because I feel like he didn't really get all that he needed. I don't know if you guys maybe felt that way as well. I hope that I'm not the only one that felt that way, but I feel like his did go a little bit rough comparing to everybody else's. Did I just ask his day twice? I'm not sure. But okay. So it's almost bedtime as well, so I'm sure that they're gonna be sleeping soon. And then we'll skip to the next day, and then what we'll do in the morning is that we will allow them to offer a rose if they can accept a rose, but if not, then that's fine. And then just one more. We can brighten your day. Okay. So yeah, I feel like Caden is just a little bit slow. I feel like he came strong-minded here, and he was like, listen, I'm here to steal the game. But he's a bit shy now. I think he maybe got overwhelmed. But maybe, like I was speaking to the mom cave, but I feel like maybe he is planning something, and he's gonna come out with this big bang, and he's just gonna steal Lara's breath away. So maybe that is the exact situation, but we don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But alright, so I'm gonna allow Lara just to go eat, and then I'm gonna allow her to go sleep, and then basically I will see you guys in the morning. Last night was like a mess. I don't know what is going on. I seriously do not know what's going on, but considering that the stairs weren't working, I just put a few beds down here because everybody was passing out, everybody was peeing themselves, nobody was really looking after themselves, and like they were just getting so dirty because they pee themselves, nobody was eating. So I just kind of cheated a little, and I just made everybody happy. Now they're all dancing. They're much better than they were last night. So I'm quite happy for that, because I feel like today is like a big day, so everybody just needs to be a little bit happy. I didn't make Lara I didn't cheat for Lara, but I mean, she can take care of herself. Everything is also being broken in the house, so we got a repairman. Hopefully, they will fix it. He's not doing anything though. But I just wanna, like I said, we can always do something if they have a whim that we are allowed to do. Who's phoning? Did somebody die? Oh no, no, thank you. No thanks. We're having a good time here. Okay, so Landon is feeling flirty, which is quite dangerous because he is working out. But to be fair, encourage Lara to work out, really? Okay, anyway. Be funny. Okay, you can be funny with her. So you can do an inside joke. You guys got inside jokes. But yeah, they've got a good relationship, because when I like clicked on the shower, I could see like she could woohoo with Lara. With Landon, sorry, and I was just like, what? Already at that stage? But yeah, so they're not allowed to woohoo just yet. I'm kind of playing on Urban Sims rules, but I'm also playing on my own rules on where I've watched like the Bachelorette, so I'm kind of using their little bit of how they do it, but also with her rules, if that makes sense. So that's why if you see hers and mine, it might be completely different if you've watched it before. But yeah, anyway, so she can, did you not just be funny? He wants to kiss Lara. Oh god, okay, you can do it. He's allowed to, because this man, he is just on a roll. Seriously, Landon, he is on a roll. He came to work and find love for sure. I'm surprised. It's good that nobody else is like watching us like outside, because I feel like if somebody had to be here, they will be quite jealous. So I'm quite glad for that. But okay, so let's get the eliminations going. Okay, so I put them all in a line just because this is how it usually gets done in the Bachelorette, and I thought it would be nice this way. So everybody's here, everybody's a few gaps away from each other, but that's fine. So I just realized that Adrian is sick, so I must feel so bad for him. He's not feeling good at all, as you can see, and Olivia is like, poor man. So yeah, so Lara is here right now, and I am basically gonna go in any way. I'm just gonna decide who is gonna get the first rose. So what we have to do is we first need to ask if they are single, and then what happens is after that we will then give them a rose, and then they can then leave basically. So that's how we will do it. For our first lucky single, who has been chosen by Lara, is somebody who is a public favorite. They are very kind, they're very special, they've got something about them that just makes you want to get to know more of them. And I think Lara really does enjoy that, just because he is this type of person that doesn't really give a damn, if I can say. And he just goes for what he wants, and that's something that she also has as a personality trait. So our first lucky single who will be getting a rose is our lucky Fergus. Yay! Okay, that's so sweet. Okay, so I was taking a screenshot. Oh my god, I can't believe this. So I was taking a screenshot and I was looking, and look at Landon. Landon is not liking this at all. I had a feeling, guys. I just had a feeling that he would be like the jealous kind. Just something about him was a little bit off, and I'm finally glad that he showed his colors a little bit, because this is exactly what I thought that he would do. Which is like, it's okay, Landon, it's fine. But he's not happy at all. He literally just walked away. Oh my god. Look at Fergus. Fergus is so happy. Wait, just let me see what's happening with Landon. Do we need to go fetch you, Landon? What's happening? Okay, wait, what is this emotion that he's feeling? Drifting love. Caught the love of his life, flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest? Oh, that's so sad, actually. That's exactly what Lara wouldn't want. She wouldn't want this at all. It's such a difficult journey for her to be on already. So I feel like that would make her quite upset and like sad. But it's okay, Landon. Don't you worry. You'll be getting a rose. He had to like walk off. I love that. Okay. Anyway, I pressed play by accident, forgive me. But our next single that will be getting a rose is somebody Lara has been getting on along with quite well. And it's definitely another public favorite. I think this is like number one public favorite, if I have to say. And he's a very good guy. He has the biggest heart, and he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I think Lara appreciates that so much, and she just feels so inspired by him, and she just would love to get to know him more, and just feels like they would have this amazing connection one day, or maybe soon, we never know. But they already have such a great relationship, but I feel like it literally like sparks. I feel like if they had to kiss, it will literally be sparks. So I am very happy to say that our second single who will be getting a rose and who has made it through to the second round is Adrian. And Adrian's a little bit sick, so Adrian doesn't want to accept my rose. There's no option for a rose. Oh, ew. He just sneezed. That was so gross. Okay, I'll take him to the doctor soon, I swear. Our third single who will be getting a rose is somebody who obviously has made a statement on what he is passionate about, and Lara is also very passionate about that being the love of animals. And she just feels like, although they haven't had that romance connection yet, that chemistry kind of connection, she feels like he's a gentleman, and she understands why he's kind of taking his time to open up and kind of allow it to come in. Maybe he has some past, bad past relationships, and now he's a little bit afraid to open up, kind of like Landon. And she is very patient, as we all know, and she will be more than happy to wait for him and answer him, or basically answer anything that he has to ask her. And I think that once Dalton, who will be getting the rose, does open up, then they will be literally an amazing couple. And maybe it is just friends, we don't know. Maybe future on there will be a bigger relationship. But I'm intrigued to see. He's a very, very sweet guy, and that's all that Lara really cares about. She can see a man who has a big heart, and those are the guys that she goes for. So, okay, so they're obviously having a good time over there. Okay, so Olivia looks so happy over there. She's like, please pick me. So is Ryder. Ryder's like, please, I'm asking you. Okay, so our fourth single, if I'm correct, I hope. But our fourth single is somebody who is also we didn't really get to know that much, and I would love to get to know them a little bit more, because I feel like we haven't really focused on that person yet. And I think all the singles that has came in is very forward, and they are making sure that everybody knows that they are coming here for Lara. And I think that person is a little bit overwhelmed by that. That's why maybe they don't really come forward, because they think like maybe Lara's just like irritated by it. I don't know. But I think that once the singles start leaving, they might come out more, but we never know. That might be the last time that they have like to impress Lara. So I'm hoping that they do come out. I feel like there was somebody who did mention that they have a good friendship, but there is no chemistry there. So I think it could be a little bit of an issue, just because at the end of the day, you are here to make an impression for Lara, and if you don't really have that connection with her just yet, it makes it a little bit difficult. Because it's like with Dalton, there's that slow relationship, but you can see there is progress towards it from the way that they were acting in the beginning of the series. But with this person, there isn't much of that just yet. But I'm hoping that they come forward. But anyway, very sweet person, and just a free wild child, and Lara is all about that. Lara is basically that. So I think that they would get along quite well, and they definitely are getting along quite well. But I feel like they just need a little bit more time with each other. But our fourth person that will be getting a rose is Olivia. And Lara? Lara? Lara, you gotta go ask Olivia. So I lined it up, and Lara already basically asked Olivia if she's single. So, and the other person that's going through. So, okay, let's just see how this now goes. Okay, so our fifth person that is safe is somebody who we have the most romantic relationship with. They are a little bit on the jealous side, as we saw, but I think that as we do go along, hopefully he will understand the situation. He knows that when he came in here, there will be that confrontation of where Lara will be, flirting with other people, and I just don't think that he can take it. And sometimes when that happens, Lara can be turned off very quickly. So he needs to keep himself composed. As much as it is hard for him to see it, he definitely has to keep himself composed, because if he starts a fight or if he is mean to Lara because of it, it's not going to look good on his side. But as we know, very, very nice guy. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very forward of the fact that he wants to make Lara happy and that he has this whole life set out for her. And I think that he could be a good guy, but we just need to keep on checking that jealousy, okay? But okay, so obviously we know who the next person is, and that is Landon. So she's already asked, basically, but we'll just pretend like they're asking. But nobody besides Fergus actually got a rose, even though they all technically got a rose, but Fergus is the one that actually got a rose. So maybe it's actually like something special, he's got like the immunity rose, if we can say. So he'll make it through the next round. All right, my loves, it is now time, our final two boys, on who's gonna leave. Who is gonna leave? I don't know. I do not know who's gonna leave. But Lara is so sad. She honestly looks like she's gonna cry, and it breaks my heart. I'm not gonna lie. The day is so gloomy, so it's just a terrible day. It honestly is a terrible day, and it is perfect for the elimination. I feel like the world knows that it's a sad day. So, yeah. The person that we will be picking to go through, it was a difficult choice, I must say. But as the public has spoken, there's reasons why Lara isn't connecting with this certain person. They aren't really there for Lara. They might have been there in the beginning, but I feel like they weren't really showing much interest into her. And that can come off to Lara very, very badly, because at the end of the day, she wants to find someone to fall in love with. She didn't come here on the show just to be, fooled around with and just taken for a fool, if I can say. And I think this person definitely didn't show the correct kind of interest in Lara, and unfortunately they will have to be sent home. So the person that will be receiving our final rose for the evening is somebody who is perfect on paper, seriously, perfect on paper, but is still struggling to open up to Lara, which is fine. They will come out. They've got another whole week to decide and open up to Lara and go on their dates and kind of build more relationship with that. And I feel like it's now his opportunity to do that, and I hope that he takes it on, because it might come off to Lara as well that he's not as interested. So our person that will be getting the final rose is our lovely Kaden. Oh, so sad. It's so sad. Look at Lara. She's like happy, but she's like, I'm so sad. Okay, wow, this is so sad. This is so sad. I did not sign up for this. I didn't know I would feel this sad, guys. But okay, so I think we should go a little bit through the comments of why everybody kind of said what they said. So we had about I think it was about like 5 votes, I'm not too sure, But there were a few people that were saying that the writer doesn't have the greatest connection with Lara. They said like they seem like he's a very nice guy, and he's a very great guy. I don't think that he has any bad flaws of him. I just think that he didn't come here for the right reasons, and Lara came here for a specific reason, and that is not his pathway right now, if I can say. He's not on that path to find love. He came on here to maybe fool around, get some fame, you know, maybe he might just be famous after this. But yeah, they said Ryder seems like a great guy, but sadly just doesn't seem to have that connection with Lara. I feel like Ryder doesn't see the right woman for him in Lara, which is quite well put actually. I really like him, but maybe Lara isn't his type. He didn't show much interest, and they didn't seem to connect much either, and I think that was like put very well. He's a great guy, don't get us wrong, but I just don't think that Lara might be the one for him. Then there was one that said, sadly, I think my vote is to send Ryder home. He seems more interested in fame than real love or a connection. He was chatting up other girls in front of Lara and just doesn't seem to be really invested in her, which is also well put. Then there is, I think Ryder and Lara aren't for each other. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to vote Ryder off. His heart doesn't seem in the right place. So I think that is all very good reasons of why Ryder isn't really the right one. I think you guys explained it perfectly and so well. So thank you for all of you who have voted, and also I know it was difficult for your part as well, but we'll experience the pain together. This is what it's all about. And as you can see, Lara's not the happiest, even though it's a very embarrassing, but you know, she's just a little bit embarrassed the fact that she has to send him home. This is not her typically. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna say go away. So bad. I don't think Lara really wants to do that, but yeah, he's going away. Okay, so we'll move him out of the house, and then we'll come back and we'll chat a little bit more, but go wipe your tears. I'm wiping my tears. And then we'll come talk again, okay? I swear. Okay, so Ryder is now officially out of the house. It looks so empty already, and I'm so sad. I feel so bad, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like, you know, it's a good day, but it's also a bad day. Good day because Lara is slowly but surely finding out who is gonna be there for her and who is gonna make sure that she is treated like a princess, like a queen, whatever you name it. I just hope that she just finds the one for her, and that's all that we want at the end of the day. So Lara is feeling flirty already, which is like, oh, whoa girl. So I think we're going to take that opportunity to kind of just flirt with someone, and then we're going to wrap up the episode, which is good. The next episode we are going to, okay, let's flirt a little with, should we maybe, let's go with somebody who doesn't really have, let's go with Dalton, okay? Because Dalton really doesn't have a romance kind of thing with her yet. So maybe what she can do is she just wants to flirt. Okay. So what we can do now next episode is we are going to basically have a little party here at home. We're going to invite some random people. Vlad is apparently on my friends list, so Vlad will have to come through, which is going to be very, very interesting. I'm going to see if Vlad's going to try anything. I think it will be great drama. So yeah, that's what we're basically going to do on our next episode. Just another opportunity, basically like a group date where everybody's going to kind of get to know each other. We're going to have a little bit of drama. We're going to maybe let some see if anybody gets upset, or you know. So we're just going to have a party. I'm not going to say everything right now, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen now that there's one less person. You know, one less person means more people can now kind of connect with Lara, so I'm very interested to see who is going to make that effort to kind of connect with her. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I just want to say thank you to Jenny. Jenny is the creator of rider. I just want to say thank you, Jenny, so much. But I really do appreciate you creating him and taking your time to do it. And I just want to say thank you for helping me and joining the competition. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who is here, who's watching, who's supporting. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you guys are enjoying it. But I hope that you have an amazing night further. And we'll see each other next Saturday. Bye!